Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I've got some exciting news. I realized why everything is unfamiliar to me, and I double-checked on my old character. I am officially farther than I've ever been. The farthest I've ever been in the past was, I got up to the quest, Here There Be Zayla, which is the quest that brings you up here. And so, I have never, ever seen this part of the game before, which is just super, super cool. And I can see why I stopped. Like, I had just done, a trial or a dungeon, and it like the story was super, super bleak on the other side in Yangxia. Like, I'm glad I saw that to the end, but man, that one takes a bit of an emotional toil with the indentured child slave labor and what all. But like, there's another dungeon coming up soon, which back in the old days meant you had homework, or it meant I had homework. Normal people don't study dungeons before they do them, but like I was pretty much done with the game for good till they introduced the ability to like go through dungeons with an NPC party. That meant I didn't have any risk of letting people down, and I could start this game again. So happy I did. At ninja knives? No? Cool. It will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lyse wish to fill in the time, perhaps you could assist Dorbay. He has many responsibilities and will welcome your help. Nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other yurt, taking stock of our supplies. Oh, you do have another yurt. Look at all of these quests. Like, every single group of people has their own quest. Howdy. Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lyse. Bade her to help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust will be a good experience for all. For you, perhaps, seek them in the south across the bridge. Okay. Yeah, the reason I started this playthrough was I thought I could solo the entire game. Which, for me, is just playing through the entire story without any anxiety or worry that I'm going to let someone down. Like, I can handle some pretty difficult games. But, like, imagine playing, like, Elden Ring, but every time you lose, like, you make somebody sad. Like, aside from yourself. This game is an Elden Ring, but I still don't want to make anybody, like, feel bad, so I don't like take any risk whatsoever. Oh, Old, are you here to help too? Great. So I suppose Dorbay told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can be burnt. Before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck. And keep an eye out for on the children while you're at it, eh? Squeamish about gathering grass? Did I misunderstand? Nope, it's poop. mean, poop. I'll gather all the poops. I don't see any children, though. Suppose you probably shouldn't watch them poop. Hey, there's one. Y'all pooping? Good, dinner's almost ready. Now, I expect dried poop is flammable. But, like, I don't understand why it would be preferable. Like, maybe if you're in the tundra with very limited burnable resources. But, I mean, it's pretty green here. I don't see a lot of trees, but, like... Oh, yeah, the dried grass would burn up super quick, so maybe it's how long the poop burns. Oh, have you found your share yet? Have a bag of poop. Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. Said something about pooping. Lyse, look how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gather a lot. Well, it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dorbay will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorbay. Now we continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when we were living near the forest. But dung works just as well as wood. I heard the mole move from place to place. Heck, the gods... tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? From the heavens comes the rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass, which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh, which nourishes the Zayla. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you, Westerners, are like the Domans. You live in the same place, in villages, and all the villages are in one place, are part of a nation, yes? Yen talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. Reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Yen will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him, to take him back. Because his nation's more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it. And maybe the things too. But more than that, it's history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we're born is part of who we are. We carry it with us no matter where we go, whoever, whatever we become. That part remains. A link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Hien and to me. Some call the mole fools for listening to the elder gods, but it is our way, our pride, our nation. Something like that. Something precious that you and the others share. And no one can ever take that from you. But we can talk more about it later. Let's go home. Dorbay is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Serena how we got on? No, we know how we got on? Yeah. It's early. Oop-a-doop-a-doo. Ayos, Kanuna. How are you doing? Welcome in. We were just gathering poop for the feast. I have to say, I've never made a dried poop campfire. It doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound ideal. Welcome back, old. Did you speak with Dorbay? Well, then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready. We should summon Hien and Gosetsu. Doing great. You came in at the right time then? Yeah. How am I? I'm doing okay. It dawned on me that like none of this seemed familiar, so I checked my old character. This is farther than I've ever been in Final Fantasy XIV before. I'm excited. This is all brand new.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Ha! Ha!
Fight.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
Thanks, Granddad.
Thanks for the follow, able host.
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty, had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward.
I respect this guy.
Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
Yeah, and the one mount from Stormblood we all wanted. Oh, dang. Some spicy comments coming from YouTube.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. The mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
No secrets between comrades, eh? Invite me to your fight club.
Quite right. Which makes me think you should join us next time. I dare say you have a secret or two of your own to share.
Wonder if Yin is partially inspired by Cyan from Final Fantasy VI. He was one of like the coolest characters there. Like personality wise, they couldn't be different. They couldn't be more different, but maybe it's just like the samurai archetype that has stuck around from several Final Fantasies. I want to say the first one was in Final Fantasy VI. Are all samurais descendants of Cyan? Well, my friends, Well, my friends, I, for one, am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same? What better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the mole? Yeah.